Let me cast your mind back to a time back when meme coins were on the move and early adoption of projects was a critical thing. We're going to be doubling back on a project I talked about months ago to give you the most up-to-date and bullish news yet. FYI, Courage the Dog has got some big exchange listings and the chart is on the move. So as always, links to this will be in the description for you guys to check out. But with that being said, let's get into it. So welcome to Courage the Dog, the cowardly dog. You may know this from cartoons. By the way, I talked about this way back when, about 4 months ago, and it was a $385,000 market cap. So again, if you've been subscribed to my channel, then when I take a look at the charts, you've done pretty well. But I want to just tell you what's going on, bring you up to speed and why right now this chart is absolutely moving. So all the links will be in the description, but Courage the Dog is kind of built on a YouTube cartoon. You can see the little dog there in the background, and it kind of just walks through this kind of crazy life of Courage the Dog. And this is Courage the meme coin. They've got their own music, the big community behind this. And like I said, it is really starting to make some move. There is a full story and background all behind this dog and the community that sits behind it as well. So I highly recommend seeing what's going on. I think they have been working incredibly hard since we did that video all the way back. Well, so you can see here just a number of exchanges they already list on, and I'm going to break to you some of the most recent exchanges that are literally launching right now. And again, they have been working hard. Zero tax, renounced contract, big community. And again, 70% of the tokens were distributed to the public, with only 10% kept behind for the founders and development team, 10% for marketing, and 10% reserved for those exchange listings. And let me tell you, those exchange listings are coming in thick and fast. So when we look at the fundamentals, you can see there over 1,000 holders. Actually just went over there over the course of the last couple of days. So this is still super early to get involved in. And again, when you start to look at some of the holders, you'll start to just see what this truly looks like. And you're going to see some very interesting names popping up on this list very, very soon. So I know what you're saying, 2bit, come on, stop putting us off. What's going on? Let's take a look here on the social. So you will see this post. You can win $500 in CDOG. Again, 3 days and 3 listings. So today they listed on Bitunix, CCDOG, and Shiba Inu. Tomorrow is XT.com and Mexi, the big one, coming July 30th. Like I said, this team are not slowing down in terms of what they're building, what they're developing, and more importantly, how bullish they are getting when it comes to Courage the Dog. So you can see lots of people engaging with this post, and they are just driving media, lots of attention right now. Marketing is ramping up. That gives you the full details there in terms of what's coming. You can see there's an airdrop period as well as deposits opening on the 30th of the 7th. So we can absolutely expect some chart movement when it comes to Mexi. And then obviously the community just really building in terms of what's going on. And I don't think this is the end. I actually think you're going to see significantly more when it comes to exchange listings, etc. And I think this is going to really start to pick up some momentum. They always say once you break 1,000 holders and you start getting to that $1 million or $2 million market cap, well, look, then the sky becomes the limit. So that gives you a little bit of a rundown. That's what's going on. So let's take a look at the chart. I know you guys are super crazy bullish on it. So we are on the way right now to potentially retesting all-time highs. Around $3.2 million market cap was where it got to. And what you would argue is, look at this, consolidation, cup and handle with the downtrend, and then potentially the big move coming to the upside. You can see there 27.43K in volume. Expect this to ramp up as Mexi listings and those XT listings come on board. You can see $2.84 million market cap. I would just bring your attention to this though, 3.19% pooled. So again, you might feel like this is too late, but really, given that pooling of courage and more importantly what's coming, and like I said, this listing on MexiXT.com by Economy and others certainly is setting itself up. And by the way, at the time of recording this video, it is at a discount of around -8%. Now, you missed your opportunity though, because this did actually dump quite a bit down to around 2427, but wise people are scooping the dip and they're scooping it pretty aggressively as well. So as always with anything, do your own research, but Courage the Dog, in my opinion, is set for a move. And with that XT listing, Mexi listing, and I am sure more to come, then it might just be worth your time to see exactly what's going on with this project. As always though, let me know in the comments down below. Are you bullish on this? Are you involved in it? And don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button for all of your daily cryptocurrency content. And until next time, thanks for watching and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.